Ipob security network are behaving like Sars officials without training, Igbokwe said. How can Nigerians be fighting and protesting for the government to end Sars? And there is another group called the Eastern Security Network behaving like them. Before we go into this article, let us all recall why we all want the end of Sars. First of all, have you witnessed how SARS officials usually chase young youth, whether innocent or not? They handle these boys like they are nothing. They even go in large numbers just to apprehend one person, and in the process, they behave like touts and they behave like untrained officials. Another we noticed and disliked about the SARS officials is the way of dressing. They dress like some of the people they are training or trying to arrest. Their dressing does not depict that they work for a government in any way. Now, let us go over to the Eastern Security Network, ESN. You need to see how they are terrorizing a village just because they are looking for just one man who is, in fact, an Igbo person. There is no difference between the SARS we are trying to end and Eastern Security Network Group. The way the Eastern Security Network Group dress is another thing. They are dressing like cult groups, and I don't think they are trying to secure anywhere but just to create fears. We should stop making the SARS officials we are trying to end in the East. We need a better Nigerian, not a disabled and not educated group. Thank you for listening to this news. The writer of this news must be a northerner for for writing something of this kind. You see, this shows that this writer doesn't know who the SARS officials are and who the Eastern Security Network are. Since the inauguration of the Eastern Security Network, have you ever heard that they kill any innocent soul or they terrorized any Eastern community? As you have just said, it shows that you are not informed. Even the Westerners are even more informed than you yourself, even if you claim to be an Igbo man. It shows that you are not informed. How can you say that the Eastern Security Network behave like the SARS officials? Have you ever seen them rough handle people for something for something they know nothing about? Have you seen them interrogate people unnecessarily? Have you ever seen Eastern Security Network attack the innocents or brutalize people? If you're trying to talk about forces that behave like the SARS officials, then you talk about the Amotekun. Amotekun, as we speak, they have taken life of over 100 people since their inauguration. But Eastern Security Network have never done such. They are always where they are kept, the forest. The forest. And that's why they say that if you know that you're man enough and you know that you can face them, come to the forest. That is where we are. We are not after anybody. We are only after the bandits. And that is why we are in the forest. You see that? So you saying what you are saying, it shows that you are a complete biased being. Complete one. Complete one, no doubt. What are you saying? It shows that you're not informed. And anyone that is not informed is bound to be deformed completely. Completely. Who is not informed concerning the the operation of the Eastern Security Network? Who is not informed about it? And that is why today our Nigerian government are afraid of taking the case to the ICC, because they know that taking it to the ICC, they will be the one to be at fault. They will be the one to be blamed. They will be the one to be attacked and questioned. What are we saying now? Why are we behaving like people that doesn't know the law? This writer doesn't know the law. You don't know the law. That is why it is important you get a copy of the Constitution. Very important. Very, very important you get a copy of the Constitution. Can you imagine? Look at the allegation. Because they know that the Eastern Security Network is formed by the Ipob, that is why they don't want to recognize them. Okay, let's put it this way. Had they been the Eastern Security Network and not formed by the Ipob, wouldn't they be recognized? Wouldn't they be approved? Because they know that it is formed by the Ipob, and they know that Ipob is a group that has been agitating for Biafran freedom. That is why they don't want to have a hand in it. They are afraid that it is one of the means Ipob want to use in pursuing Biafran freedom. This country will never change. Never. They will never change. That is a problem. That is a problem. And that is where they are lacking and where they are weak. That's where they are weak. My viewers, we cannot continue like this. We cannot continue like this. Because if we continue like this, I tell you, that war that they are talking about is what is going to take place. But we don't pray for that. But our Nigerian government are the ones praying for that. Who is comparing the Eastern Security Network with the Sars officials? Permit me to say that it is even our Nigerian soldiers that are behaving like the Sars officials. As we speak today, the Eastern Security Network have withdrawn. But our Nigerian army are still in Imo State. Patrolling, keeping the people hostage. If the Eastern Security Network decide to strike now, they'll say they have started again. They say they have started. Unknown to people that they are the one that started it. You see that? So what are we saying? Why are we deceiving ourselves? Why can't we tell ourselves the truth? Why? Yeah? The earlier we start telling ourselves the truth, the better. The better. Who is going after who? Have you ever seen the Eastern Security Network go to the military barracks to attack them? Have you? Have you ever seen the Eastern Security Network rob and collect money from people? The Sars officials, that is what they do. And our Nigerian police and Nigerian soldiers, that is what they do. So they are the people you should be equating with. You should be taking as people that are like Sars officials. And besides, mind you, let me put it through. These guys are carefully selected in different countries that are not just Nigerians. Okay? And they are all graduates. They are not illiterates like the Sars officials. So you don't, that's why I say you never did your mathematics very well. Because if you at the end you did your mathematics very well, you know that these guys are not just selected anyhow. Well, my viewers, what do you think of what this person have just said? Deem it free to leave your comment below the comment section. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.